Okay, let's see if this works out. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me see who's all in the building. Thank you guys for being patient with me, but I have to make sure I get my screen pulled up correctly. So, hey Pennywise, how you doing, baby? Hey Shonda Williams. Hey Toy G. Hey Quinn Hudson. Hey So Love. Hey Rudy, Raw and Uncut. Hey Brittany Allen Babs. Let me see. Good morning, you guys. Hey So Love. Let me go up. Where is it at? Good morning, So Love. Good morning, Simply Gail. Hey, Charlie Ross. I'm going to let everybody come on up in. And then I'm going to tell you guys the reasons why I pulled up. I don't listen, you guys. Hey, Queen Mary Ken. Hey, Katrina Carter. Hey, Miss G Mocha TV. Hey, April Love. Hey, Lady Aquarius. Hey, Queen T. Hey, Miss YouTube on Fire. Hey, Legionary. Hey, Stacy, how you doing, baby? Hey, Demi underscore. Hey, Erica. Hey, Kelbo. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Tata Bug. Hey, Darlene. Life, Trish. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Janice. Hey, Tracy Johnson. Hey, Carolina Breeze. Hey, Myra. Hey, Misunderstood. Let's see. Hey, Chillaxing with Queen T. Hey, Miss Coleman. Hey, Lovely 311. Hey, Cecilia. I love you, babe. Hey, Tracy. Hey, In the Cut. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Kiara. Hey, guys. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy busy Saturday, you guys. And listen, I wanted to come on early. I did see that a bunch of people are going live. They're so upset, but it's all the left siders. So they're pretty predictable. They don't have a fair, unbiased opinion in their body. I'm gonna leave well enough alone with the whole situation with my daughter and her legal proceedings. I'm gonna leave that for the court, but I will update you guys when we get in the midst of it. Right? All these predictions, all these educated guests, all this shit lets me know that people know that they were really wrong and they're going to be held accountable. What I gather from all the content, all the creators, all the inputs, and then even the person themselves to come on live and try to give excuse after excuse and justifiable excuses to why you were so evil towards this young woman that you do not know. It lets me know that you are worried. It lets me know because they want to act like they're doing something to discourage this process. The process is moving forward no matter what the fuck these hoes get on here and say. It's already a go. It's already in progress. It's already gonna come into fruition, right? So they can forget it. Like all the convincing, all the shit, they can fucking forget it, right? And then I get on here because you guys know I came out here the other day and I want to hate in the cut. Hey, you guys, I love you guys. I came out here the other day and I know it didn't sound good, you guys. I am a loving woman. I am a loving mother. When I said I lost my son, but those people lost people too, y'all know why I said that. First of all, I'm angry because I asked these people don't speak on my son. Leave my son name alone. You do not know him, right? But the left side, they use his name as a weapon to try to up. Hey, baby. Hey, girl. Y'all don't watch my live. Y'all join my live. Come watch Mama on the big screen. Right, right. All right. Bye, baby. Yesterday was our last day of school, so we off for like 10 days. Miley gonna say, how many days? I said 10. She gonna say, oh, well, 3 of the days we packing up going to Mama's house. Yeah, y'all gotta come to Mama's house. Y'all have to. We off for the whole week. Okay, baby. I'll see y'all. All right. Okay. Okay, that's Nene. That's my babies, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. Hate these YouTube streets. But let me tell y'all something. Hey, Pennywise. It sounded awful what came out of my mouth, you guys. I would be the first to say that, right? The whole 3-for-1 thing, you guys, I get pissed. I be so mad, you guys. I want them Hernandezes to leave, stay the fuck away from me. I don't even know why they have fell into the equation to even talk to perfect strangers about such a subject that's so near and dear to all of us, right? I don't know what they think that these old crooked mouth bitches can do, but they can't solve the equation. They can't hold nobody accountable. They can't do the shit that they're promising to do. So why the fuck won't they leave well enough alone, right? So when I said that, you guys, I was angry, frustrated, and it's kind of like you listen, you guys. I want to leave this shit alone. I want everybody to move on. I want everybody to go about their business, but don't come fucking with me. Don't tell me that when I was in New York that I was ready to do A, B, and C, but I don't do the shit here in Brentwood. If you fuck with my kids, I'm going to hell about my kids, you guys. Like, I just am. Like, I know that you guys know that I'm very emotional when it comes to my children because that's the depth of the love that resides in me for my offspring. I stand in front of mine, right? And I know that my daughters stand side by side with me and all the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them. I love my girls, but these people, they pull these responses from me and then they're surprised that they got the response that they got, because what the fuck did you think that I was going to say? See, I'm not going to ever tuck my tail, but am I that cold-hearted person? No, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, I'm gonna get Roz. You have every right to be frustrated, Miss Diane. Listen, and thank you, baby. But I definitely do, and this is why I don't focus on what these left side hoes got to say, because them left side hoes, they gonna do and say exactly what I predict. Because they're gonna be as biased as fuck, even when the truth is in their face. They're not gonna be able to bring themselves to say that because the hate is real. The hate is real, you guys. But guess what? That's not why I pulled up. I pulled up because I wanted to let you guys know a few things, right? John, did you clear your floor? Because the carpet cleaning people will be here at noon. Okay. And what else? Okay, so you guys, I got a lot of irons in the fire because I'm that mom. I tell you guys, my house has to be beautified for the holidays. So when I say I got two different appointments today to come in here to hang the TV and to shampoo the carpet. You going to work, J. Jonah? Okay, have a good day, baby. And be have a better day than yesterday. Okay. Hey, Miss Brooks. Okay, that's Brittany. Roz, all this time we know that you're a beautiful soul, and that you come in defense when these clowns. Period. We understand and love your family just as we do you. Thank you, Queen Mary Kent, because these people want to pay me out to be something that I'm not. I am the most caring person in the world, right? I try to be. Now I can get very, I can get gutta because these hoes try to test me, but I know it's from a distance. They're only doing it because it's at a distance where nothing can really, really happen, right? Let me tell you guys the people that I'm around, right? Because I see Barnyard Betty. They were saying, Barnyard Betty, don't say nothing. Don't respond because she threatened you. She threatened your kids. I'll just say, this is what I say. You never know who love who. So you got to be careful what you allow to roll off your tongue. That's a true statement, whether it's her kids, whether it's whoever. If you on here talking down about somebody, that person have loved ones that could be offended, right? I'm just giving you guys the logistics of a situation, right? So if this bitch don't want to be careful, then that's on this hoe, right? That's on her. I don't give a fuck. Like, right? I don't want to be aware of anybody plotting on this bitch or her children. I don't want to be in cahoots with none of that devilish shit. But I'm just saying that there's some people out there that will take what the fuck you said. You done gave out all this information, and it's not a safe game to play. But if you want to play Russian roulette, go ahead, bitch. But I just hope that the people that came and said, Barnyard Betty, don't respond, don't this, the bitch is wicked. The bitch is wicked. I had to come live because I just recorded a clip of this bitch letting me know that she knows where my daughter works, right? Personally injury. I got that, Barnyard Betty. I got that clip because why would you know, you thieving ass bitch? This bitch sell She steals items. She steals identities. She steals horses and cows and pigs. She steals residencies. This bitch will steal the shoes off your feet if you ain't paying attention. This bitch is a thief. But am I where I don't give a fuck about you having that information, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do with it? You can know where all my kids work and go to school. What the fuck is your punk ass? See, this bitch forget that we watched treat little girl her and clown her motherfucking kids, and this bitch allowed it. This bitch say that she got motherfucking people on her team. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me see. Charlotte say, Ross, you as a mother, and you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. They're not in your let me see position. But if they do, one day let's see what they're going to do. Exactly, Miss Charlotte. Because I want to see when these bitches gotta bury their child, right? Like, I don't wish that to happen, but I want to see if they're half as strong as I am, because I think that I have endured a lot with these bitches, right? Like, these bitches have put me to the test of times. Like, who would have known that I would have to go through my grief, the loss of my son, and the abuse and the slander from a bunch of nothing ass bitches that I don't know, right? Okay, but I'm withstanding every inch of that shit, and this is what these bitches don't like. But it ain't nothing they can do about it, right? Let me see what y'all saying. Let me drop down to the bottom because I got a message for y'all this morning. Let me see. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Antoinette Williams. Hey, Surrender 95. Hey, Miss Faye Kelly. Have let me see. Have my beautiful Michelle C. Let me go up. It's me, Riri. They're purposely saying things to upset you. They're trying to get you caught up with your words. Same thing they're trying to do to Brittany. Yes, they are. But they're not going to get me called out because guess what? Evidence, 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 evidence. Now, I could prove that Barnyard Betty knows the location of my daughter law firm, right? It's okay. Like, all I know is that we know that this disgruntled bitch know, and it's just noted. We note this shit, right? But anyway, let me go up. Hey, Sharon, Queen Mary can say that's like telling Barnyard Betty to go bathe to see a dentist. She's going to keep bumping them little bit of teeth together. Exactly. Telling her not to respond is like telling her to shut the fuck up because your mouth is empty, right? The bitch don't listen. So I know the morphodite pig, they should feel real stupid. The bitch is not a victim. She's the motherfucking predator. She's the motherfucking thief. She's the motherfucking crook. And you all motherfucking want to be right, want to be politically correct. You guys are standing with motherfucking monsters. But if it's to go against me, then you guys don't mind who the fuck you stand with. You will stand with Hitler, because that's exactly what this scumbucket bitches. She remind her and elephantitis are the wickedest hoes on the face of this planet. Y'all want to say it's me, but I beg the motherfucking different, right? Now let me tell you guys the reason why you can't believe nothing that ball mouth Barnyard Betty got to say. Let me tell you guys why we can't believe her. If you had people, right? See, when I say I got people that love me, when I tell you guys that I got people that's not gonna let me fall by the wayside. When I say I got people that I can go to and they're gonna lend me a helping hand if I don't have the hands to help myself. If you got people, ain't no way in hell. Y'all listen to this because I like to make shit make sense, right? If you had all these people that was gonna rock with you on behalf of some motherfucking funk, hold on. Thank you, Brittany, the real comedian. If you ain't got headers, you ain't popping. We popping over here, Brittany, and is. And we definitely is. When you and Miss Lee before was going off on them people yesterday on the phone, I was laughing so hard because I said, boy, if y'all don't remind me of me and my kids, like, man, we gonna cuss your ass out together, right? But anyway. Thank you, Brittany, for that $5 super sticker, baby. But this is what I'm trying to show you guys. If you got people that's gonna come to your beck and call for some motherfucking funk, then you got people that's not gonna let you live in a motherfucking piss poor deplorable conditions like a barn. They're gonna be like, nah, sis-in-law, let me help you and the kids. I see y'all doing bad. I see K-Man teeth ain't been fixed or looked at since he probably came into this world. Let me lend you, because those are the type of people that I got. This is why my life, listen, this is why I could sit here And I haven't had to utilize my helpmates, right? Because I have a million helpmates in my life. I could pick up the phone today and I could call a number of people and say, hey, I'm in a situation. Can you help me out? Or can you? And they going to be like, what's your cash app? Where you at? What you need? How you need it? When you need it? What you gonna do? And then they're gonna call back and say, you got everything that you eat? What else do you need? Is there anything else I can help you with? See, I have those people in my life, right? So I can honestly say, you guys, that I don't think that I would ever have to, live in a barn. I don't ever think that I would have to date a guy that's on oxygen and all fucked up, big titties, and be subjected to that, because it's people that actually love me. See, I don't have people that's just gonna show up for funk, and when they got to stand in the paint to defend me or pull up for me or come help me fight. I got those people, but I also got people that say, Roz, we not finna allow you to live this way. Roz, we not finna allow you to have to walk in that store and steal bologna. Let me buy you a sub sandwich. Matter of fact, let me buy you and your children a sub sandwich, because you ain't gotta steal no motherfucking bologna. You know what I'm saying? So when Barnyard Betty get up here because it sounds good, in all reality, what you're saying and what we know about you and what we see about you, the math ain't mathing, you guys. It's not making any sense, because if you got all these people and you got uncles and cousins that love your motherfucking kids, then why the fuck would they allow caveman mouth to look like he got 2-year old baby teeth in his motherfucking mouth? Nobody gives a fuck about that. But somebody's gonna come and say, oh, we gonna take penitentiary chances and go pull up on a motherfucker because we got some funk. I don't believe you. That's not, it doesn't go, 2 plus 2. It's not adding. It's not equating to what you're saying. But this is a bitch that it sounds good, y'all. It sounds good and it's safe to say online. I don't give a fuck. My people, hold on, because I don't think that these people know. When you got people, it's not just about funk, it's about who's gonna be there to support you through whatever you got going on. If my babies need a meal, if my baby teeth is fucked up and I just can't get my life in order to go sit in the dentist with them, who gonna come step in for me? I got those type of people, right? My 17-year-old child ain't got to walk the fuck up and have baby teeth in a motherfucking mouth, you know what I'm saying, and be utterly ashamed of their motherfucking self because I got people. Let me tell y'all something, because y'all already know me, right? I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna make it make sense. I don't always got to pull up and cuss these bitches out. Listen, I'm gonna take what this bitch just tried to say. I can't take you serious, bitch. I can't take you. It doesn't make sense. Like, where's the people that give enough fuck about you to assist you with elevating your motherfucking raggedy ass life? Where are those people? You only got the people that's gonna come funk with you, but you don't got nobody that's gonna help you. Bitch, that don't make sense. See, my people, they don't have to show up for funk. They can show up, and let me see what y'all saying. But they gonna show up for all type of sorts of shit, right? Like, of course. Speak Ross, I got you, baby. And this why we the Ross Squad. This why we popping, because I don't have to get here and bark motherfucking empty motherfucking threats and promises. I do that shit. Listen, y'all, my people love me. My people, they don't just want to show up when it's funk. They want to be a sense of support for me. This is why I could be somewhere. If I break down on the side of the road, somebody's coming to get me. I can guarantee that. Val say people don't have true family and friend support when they beg for everything and do nothing for themselves. Exactly, Val. People like to help people that actually help themselves. That's a true statement, Miss Val. You right about that. And that's the same lesson that God tells us, right? God say he will assist us, but we got to take the initiative to put one foot in front of the other, and he may pick us up and carry us across the finish line, but we got to take the initiatives, right? Yeah, we do. Hey, Light of Patricia Stevens, I see you, baby. Hey, Combo with Candace, happy Saturday. Hey, Peggy Horsley, I see you, baby. Let me see, Latanya Lee, let me put you right there. Raj, you speaking straight facts. Exactly, Cecilia. This why I say Barnyard Betty just say things that she predicts sound good, or it makes her seem hard. It makes her seem about that life. Like, nobody believes you. You are in a barn. Your your daughter is living off of the college, nothing on her own, nothing on her own back. She's not working. She's attending school and they're housing her. They do that for thousands and millions of children, right? So nothing spectacular about that. Uh, no neck Bobby too. Bryson alienation ass too. You know what I'm saying? This is ain't nobody really standing on their own 2 feet. Not her or her motherfucking children or her mother. Nobody's standing on their own 2 motherfucking feet. And this is why they can't get nobody to help them. But she'll get up here and she wants to match my energy. But I live in a beautiful environment. And if I didn't, I would have a system for people to help me get here, right? Like if I needed to get Thanksgiving dinner for my family, I know that people will pull up and say, Roz, what do you need? Here's my debit card. Here's my credit card. Here's a check, whatever you need. Go get, like, I have those type of people in my life. They not just pulling up saying, we want to funk with you or we want to assist you in some violence. No, they're saying we're going to assist you with all things because we love you. But this bitch that lives a deplorable way of life, that lives a scummy way of life, that won't turn on the camera and show you guys what she do in her real life, in her real home, for her real family, she'll show up in an Airbnb. But this bitch ain't got not one person to say, girl, we feel so bad that you're ashamed of your life, that you made all these poor decisions, that you got over 16 motherfucking evictions, that you got to suck the of a 13-year decrepit ass man to have housing. Let me come help you. Because ain't no way in hell my true people, they not gonna leave me in that type of predicament. They gonna be like, no, Roz. Exactly, Roz. That math ain't math, and Sharon, it's not, right? And that's why I said, let me pull up. Hey, Miss Janice. I said, let me pull up and make this make sense to my squad, just in case anybody is catching the breeze of this empty mouth hoe. Let me pull up and make it make all sense because this bitch is a liar. This bitch got people that feel sorry for her, but they're not in a position to elevate this hoe. This is why she's stuck and stagnated. She wants to pull up and be focused on what the fuck I have to say. But like I said, I mean what I say. When you get here and poke fun at somebody losing a child, you got to be careful because just as well as it happened to me, it can happen to you. That's all I'm saying. Good morning, Sheila Kennebrew. How you doing, baby? I'm coming up, you guys. I'll drop back down in a minute. Hey, B Mora, how you doing, baby? Brittany say it's a tag team with me and Lee before. We don't play, honey. And I listen, I'm a firm believer. Hey, Ross. Hey, Life of Patricia's. How you doing, baby? Lee before and Brittany was not playing. Ooh, they was not playing, y'all. I was like, listen, that sound like me and my kids. Let me see. Sheila said, I can't believe that you can hate someone so much that you don't even ever know. Sheila Austin, isn't it weird? It's the weirdest behavior I ever did see, but we're all witnessing it together. I've never knew that this type of, hey Monroe, how you doing, baby? I never knew that this type of shit existed either, but they have made me a believer. They have definitely made a believer up out of me, y'all. But I don't have a lot of energy for it, right? I just don't. Life is good. God is great. Like it's amazing over here. Like you guys, I am getting ready to have a uninterrupted time with my children. I'm excited. I'm going to have all of my children that are here up under one roof for the holidays, y'all. I'm getting ready. When I say that I am fixing things and making sure that when my daughter and granddaughter and my son's kids, and when they come here for the holidays, they are going to be treated like little queens, queens and kings, because I'm going to roll out the red carpet. Every inch of my house will be clean. They will be cozy. They're going to be cozy to my standards. And that's what I'm focused on. And this is what I'm working on, right? This is what I'm working on. I'm looking forward to my Janae helping me cook because you guys don't know, but my daughters were never into cooking, right? I think I told you guys this before that when I was raising my daughters, they were so into their education and what they had going on. Cooking was just not on the to-do list for them, right? So now that I see that my oldest and Davion too, they take an interest a little bit in cooking, and my oldest daughter do it mainly because she's a mom now, right? So she wants to do the same thing that I did for her. She wants to give that to her daughter because it's traditional. We want to cook and be festive for our children and let them know what the holidays are about, right? So to see her say, "Hey, mom, I'm gonna cook this, this, and that," I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm looking forward to tasting her food and just doing something together, right? I love to bond and spend that quality time with my children as as much as I can, right? Tammy say, Ross, I was just in the bushes of DJ. Said it's a lady on your page. No, she know Chad's real name, and you should know instead of spending money on it. And they can tell you her real name. Well, if anybody can give me her real name, that would be good because it's definitely not Renee. Mary say they are setting her stupid ass up and she can't see it. Mary Brown, is that what they doing? I'm just like, listen, y'all, everything, these people are crazy. Roz, let BYB do what she do because she's only bringing harm to herself because what you sow, you will reap. So get ready, BYB. It's coming as soon as you think. Miss Charlotte, I know it's coming. And guess what else I know for certainty, you guys? That I'm gonna have a front row seat to see it because this hoe is wrong. Now I may get up here frustrated and I may say a whole bunch of shit that could be deemed as wrong, right? But if this hoe would not be attacking me, if this hoe would have just accepted the fact that I don't have to be your friend, I don't have to communicate to you, I don't have to talk to you. If this hoe would have moved on, we would not be here today. But see, insecure bitches that don't got no content, they need this, right? They need to, piggyback. So this why I don't even know why the Morphodite pig thought that this hoe wasn't going to respond. Oh, she most definitely was going to respond. She's a beast. She's evil. She steals identities. She steals a whole bunch of shit. Baloney identities. She steals from the elderly. See, I don't have the listen. Listen, you guys, I don't care what I say out of frustration. My track record speaks for itself. My who I am, listen, I didn't get to be 50 years old without having all this stuff on me that these hoes they say is true, but it doesn't make it true. The reality is I don't have that type of history. I don't have that type. This shit is really attached to BYB. I don't have to make this up. I don't have to paint her out to be a bad mom. This is shit that she has attached to herself. Deaf divergent classes. That's her story. Over 5 mud shocks. That's her reality. She says she's a great mom. How can you be a great mom with the extensive criminal theft record that you have? And now you are stealing identities. You're digging in people' personal things. You got a supporter of Barnyard Betty's that's in her 70s was like, why did she dox me? Why did she look into my private information? Why did I see Sharita Anderson when I went to go look up my information? Why is her name there? Because she's looking into you, because this bitch is a thief. And then you got all these people that want to be right or want to be upstanding people. You water yourself down standing with a bitch like this, all because you don't like what I'm saying. But my track record is not on this bitch's level. It paints a different picture of who I am. If we want to look at that, they want to say that I was a horrible mother. I'll say just because you say it don't make it true. You know what a horrible mother is? Going in and out of jail for stealing, getting 16 evictions. Now, I don't know what happened in between the times, but that right there, if I hear somebody describe somebody that has this and it's actually in black and white attached to a hoe, I'm going to say, oh my God, this person really dropped the ball. They couldn't even give their children the bare necessities like stability. Oh my God. That's not my motherfucking story. That's not my story. Fortunately, but it's this bitch story. You didn't think she was gonna respond to me? Listen, she will definitely respond to me because the bitch is a beast. She's the beast that these motherfuckers want to paint me to be, right? Okay. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Roz. You know I'm definitely gonna enjoy my weekend. How was she a good mom with no job and 16 evictions living in a barn? Tiani, right? And we don't have to get here and try to insist on it. We don't have to interview people to say that, right? We don't have to. This is what this bitch say. The death angel don't have one particular person to come and get. He can come and get who he wants. BYB exactamendo, exactamendo. But Tiani, I gotta put you back up there because I want all these lefters that's in my bushes right now. We don't have to paint a picture. This bitch already painted her own picture. LaWanda say exactly, Roz, most definitely so, right? Most definitely so. Derek Dolly say good afternoon. Let me see, dear, how are you doing? I'm doing amazing. Roz, this is all because you said please go on about your business, BYB. This is all. Listen, that's the root. That's the root of it, right? This bitch has dragged this thing on for far too long. It's almost like she wants somebody to get hurt. She wants somebody to get hurt. Yep, I believe those folks will eventually turn on her. It will eventually crumble, and it's truly going to be war on that side. Yes, T Love, because I don't listen. Listen, we're all watching the same thing, you guys. We all have the same information. They say, oh, she pulls up, she lies, she do this, she do that. Pull up my track record. Show me what I've done in my life that don't match what the fuck I'm saying. Who don't match. What looks a little mismatch to me is who Barnyard Betty portrayed herself to be. And in all reality, what her track record says that she is, right? A fucking liar. Let me see. That little drunk lady saying that your daughter is moving back home. She missed the conversation, Lord. Yeah, she missed it, Jacqueline Purdue, because my daughter is an adult woman. Even if she came back to California, you know, I think the whole ultimate goal is for my daughter to purchase a home, right? Like these people, they can assume and speculate till they stupid in the face, right? But I don't believe they know half of what they talk about. Let me see. Candace Wu Chow. I remember those days. I couldn't wait for their mama to come get them, baby. Yes, look, we love to get them. But when we tired, honey, it's like, come get your. I still do that to this day. I'll be wanting to hug and cuddle with my grandbabies, but they start getting on my nerves real bad. I don't know how people can say this is a negative channel when you are protecting your children. And if people was coming after they kids, they would do the same thing or get off of YouTube. Exactamendo. Exactly. Exactly, Sheila Austin. I'm not doing, look at, I'm in defense mode. These people, and oh, y'all, I've got a chance to watch Bumpy Johnson, but I'm going to tell y'all about it. But these people, they don't think that I'm going to pull up being mama's bear. I love my babies too. I love my babies too, you guys. So I don't understand what they really feel, right? I ask these people, don't speak on my son. I'm not on here speaking on. I've been trying to refrain. I know that I have done it before, but it doesn't feel good, right? So when I speak on people, deceased loved ones, I don't like it. I don't like how I feel. I try to refrain from doing that. That's all I say. Keep my son out the equation. You don't know him. He's passed on. It's a touchy subject. Leave my son alone. But when they disrespect the hell out of me, then you don't think I'm going to pull up and I'm going to gut punch. I'm going to go so low because I want these people to feel the level of disrespect that I felt when they keep mentioning my motherfucking son, right? Okay. Hey, the real Dion, how you doing, baby? Let me go up. Good afternoon, Melissa Merchant. How you doing? Let me go up and see, and then I'm gonna drop all the way down. Barnyard BYB, if you can take the heat from Roz, get the hell out the kitchen. Exactly, Charlotte. Exactly, because what Barnyard Betty has to know is that I'm gonna continuously pull up and let this hoe know that the math ain't mathing. I don't believe you have people to do a motherfucking thing on the behalf of your son. Because if you did, caveman, KTK, whatever the fuck his name is, his mouth wouldn't look like that. It just wouldn't. Somebody will give enough a fuck and say no. Not no big fat funky ass, big overgrown ass 17-year-old walking around with 2-year old teeth in his mouth. No. No, we're not gonna allow that. That's fucking disgusting. Cece was so drunk yesterday she could barely talk. It was so disgusting. She needs to go to rehab. She do, Miss Diane. And I don't listen. Her kids are retarded. Big Cece kids. I am listen. I am convinced that her kids are retarded. It's no way in hell that my babies are going to stand with me and watch me self destruct the level of this bitch. And then the bitch is showing off some $40 earrings. Like, Bitch, that's not a flex, ho. That's not a flex, oh, ho. Like, I don't understand why your kids didn't tell you, mom. That's not a flex. That's not a dig. That's not, bitch. It would have been better if you said the motherfucking earrings was $500. Like $40 motherfucking earrings from Walmart, bitch. Who's impressed? Like this old drunk, ignorant, overgrown, nasty ass old woman. I am convinced that her children are retarded. Like they have to be. Even Dimple, she want to go with her bullfrog face ass, go home and get sexy and come. A bitch, that ain't nothing sexy about that motherfucking nightgown tied around your motherfucking neck, barely holding together. Like you could have got comfortable in a more respectful way, but all your mama taught you was to fuck. To suck and fuck. That's what Big Cece told him. She say, keep your man satisfied. You don't never want to be alone. Didn't teach them bitches about no self-dignity. They have been taught to put up whatever, shut the fuck up, and just end up with the man. That's what I gather. Now I could be wrong, but I'm thinking this is just exactly what she taught. Ain't no telling what them niggas take them hoes through. But they got to put up with it because they mom has embedded that in them. They can never be strong, independent, self-sufficient as women. No, Big Cece, she raised weak bitches. She's a weak bitch. That motherfucker, Mr. Robert, he's sitting over there looking like his ass stink, but she thinks she got a prize. You put up with all that motherfucking abuse. You land with a two-time motherfucking murderer, and you think that you won something, bitch. You ridiculous. And then he got you and kept you in a $50,000 RV, like bitch, like Big CC. Listen, I can't even listen, y'all. I'm gonna stop addressing that bitch because it's starting to fuck with me, right? Like it's starting to get on my nerves because this bitch really just don't know no better. Like it's not a flex. $40 earrings, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Miss Ray Kelly, how you doing, baby? Hey, April Polite. Hey, Roz. I love when you say, let me see, exactamento. Exactamento. Let me see, Candace. Say, Miss Ray Kelly. Hey, love. How are you doing? Miss Ray Kelly is right here. She say, Miss Bertha Hayes. Good morning, beautiful queen. Hope you are having an amazing day. I probably said again. Roz has the right to be on YouTube just as much as they do. I sure do, Linda Best. I'm not going anywhere. I actually enjoy being on YouTube. I'm not going nowhere. I don't understand when these people are going to move the fuck around. They can quit trying to come up with all these philosophies, all these tactics, all these things. The court is moving forward with the guru, bitch. It's moving forward. I'm not suing her. My daughter is suing her, so I don't even know why they keep bringing me up. But when we get in the court of law, maybe the judge can correct them because they think they know, but they don't know shit. I would just advise the guru lady to go hire a motherfucking legal counsel. That would be my motherfucking that would be my what do you call it, you guys? That would be my advice. Y'all know I stumble. That would be my advice to that bitch. Get ready to go get legal counsel, bitch. Let me see. Pete Gang say, Roz, that whole crew is connected. They all came from the beef sector. Word is the boy is the ringleader of the original group here on YouTube of many ex-cons. It was planned to come to this sector to take over. Yeah, Pete Gang, you know that. But the boy's so mad because you can't take over. Nobody likes you. Nobody pays attention. Nobody wants to hear that mellow tone bullshit. The bitch is a loser. So she came here to take over. We've been here for 3 years. The bitch ain't touched the surface, even being ahead of anybody. Fuck taking over. The bitch can't even beat nobody with numbers. The bitch can't get an audience in her chat to save her soul because nobody want to hear that bitch. So wherever the fuck she came from, the whole need to go back, peep game. She need to go back and and get it, come up with a different plot and a plan and come try to do that motherfucker because the plot and plan that she pulled up with, it ain't working out for the hoe. The hoe would never show what she make on here. It's nothing to be proud of. Like, it's quite embarrassing. This bitch say she got so much, but I wouldn't do this shit if it wasn't, listen, y'all, listen. When you are a person, right? And ain't nobody on this motherfucker for free. All these people claim to, this is not my end all be all. This is not my end all be all. But if you ain't making shit on here, This is not going, you're not going to be here as much as these hoes is here. They're trying. They with a hope and a motherfucking prayer that they can get a few $100s in that motherfucking analytics, that they'll take that, because these broke bitches, they need it, right? Because what these hoes is doing all this work and breaking all these laws and committing all these crimes, it's not worth what the fuck they're pulling in on this social media site. It's not worth it. So I don't know, peep game. Listen, they gotta go figure it out, because they listen. This is not it. This is not mother swinging it. We got real people that have vlog channels killing the game. Armand, a person that my daughter watched, had 5,000 people watching him yesterday. Right? That's a vlog channel. That's a this that bitch elephantitis. She don't got what it take. But it's so sad. It's kind of sad because this bitch has failed at every motherfucking thing she has set out to do. It must suck to just be an all around failure. Like each avenue this hoe takes, she fails. Each thing she do, she fails. Like it's just like it sucks to be her. Tiani say BYB, the time you're spending stalking Roz, you could go find a Section 8 list or low income housing and get out of that barn. That's what my mind would be. Come on now, y'all. Tiani Weathers. That's what my listen. If my living conditions was like barnyard baddies, y'all, ain't no way in hell I'm trying to better my situation. I'm trying to look at every resource that's out there. I don't give a damn if I got to go in a shelter. Because sometimes you could go in a shelter, and at the end of your stay in a shelter, they will offer you low housing or Section 8 or something to assist you in moving, right? This bitch ain't looked into nothing, but this hoe is lazy with self. Don't nobody end up being in their early 43s, missing over half they motherfucking teeth and not lazy. Soon as the first tooth would have left out my motherfucking mouth, as scared of the dentist as I am, I would have been more ashamed to show people me with missing teeth that I would have been forced to go to the motherfucking dentist. This bitch been walking around for years with her teeth looking like that because she's lazy to self. She's spending all her time digging in people's bushes, looking at where they work, looking at how they're living, looking at what identity she can steal. It's not helping this bitch live high on the hog. Like Miss Tiani, the bitch got her priorities all fucked up, right? Like I could never. Hey, Tiffany Hall. She doesn't want somebody to get hurt in your. Let me. She does want. Yeah, Mary Brown. Mary Brown. She definitely wants somebody to get hurt in my family. She and these people act like they don't see this. I listen, y'all. She does want somebody to get hurt in your family. She actually told us that on Guru's live, she says she wants you hurt. She do. Ain't that some weird shit? Never met this bitch. Now we didn't talked a lot of shit, so yeah, you probably have built some animosity over this whole argument. But even through this whole argument, if this bitch walked away today, she would be a thing of the past for me. I don't give a fuck what happened to this bitch. I don't care. But this bitch care way too much about me, right? Like it's sick. It's what do you call that? Devilish. It's obvious. But these people say we're gonna stand with her. We feel so bad for her. She's really retarded. This bitch is really dealing with this is the low self-esteem motherfucker I ever met in my life. Let's kind of like put a cushion up under this retarded bitch. Them people is fucking with her because they feel sorry. I don't want to be nobody charity case, you guys. This is why I get up and I defend myself so swell, because I don't have to be. This bitch is a bona fide liar, a bona fide charity case, and she really pulls on people intelligence to make them not even use their better judgment into calling a thing over this bitch. But the same thing, Barnyard Betty, Sharita, I'm gonna call your motherfucking name because God is my witness. The same thing that you wish for me and my children will be your own motherfucking story to tell, bitch. It will be your story, Sharita. You're wishing it and bringing it into your own motherfucking life, bitch. And I will sit back and I'll hear about it. I'll see it because you have wronged me, ho. Move the fuck on about your miserable ass life. Go focus on bettering your life and quit focusing on me because my life is good. And if it's not the best, it's better than yours. That's for a fact. That's for a fact. If I don't give a, my life is better than hers. My living condition is better than hers. My children is doing amazing. I have a nice, up to date car. No cracked windshields. No dirty. What do you call that? No dirty insides and the dashboards. All you can write. My life is not that. That's not my story. So, bitch, I'm winning. I'm winning. Like, give it the fuck up. Go focus on you. Miss Ray Kelly say, Combo Candle, good morning, beautiful queen. Hope all is well with you and yours. Much love. I gotta get with Shirley Miller. I've seen that Shirley Miller made a statement in the sister circle, and thank you, Shirley Miller, for trying to help me come up with families. I'm going to make one decision that Kim Richardson will be one of the winners of the $100 assistance with Thanksgiving because I did. She did reach out to me. So, Miss Kim Richardson, I did get your message, baby. I need you to send me your cash app so I can get that to you. And then I want to have a conversation with Miss Shirley Miller because I asked for her assistance. I have another person in mind that was recommended on her post. I want to see if she, have seen anybody else. I want to make sure that since I've included her, that I take her input, in. So, Miss Shirley Miller, please inbox me on Instagram. Let's pick the second person, but Kim Richardson, you will be the first person that I cash app $100 to assist you whatever you may need. And God bless you, boo. Let me go down, you guys. I wanted to put that out there. Let me see what Peep Game say. Raj, you are winning, sis, regardless of the ditch that they dig for you will definitely fall in it first. Yes, not the average nurse. I know it. I'm not, congratulations, Kim. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about her. She holds no weight, right? She don't. But I wanted to come here today. I have a busy day put out in front of me, and Davion has dinner with her girlfriends tonight. They're celebrating Thanksgiving early just with friends. I guess it's called friend. What is it called, Davion? Friendsgiving. I don't know. I'll be butchering stuff. Yeah, everybody is telling Kim, congratulations, boo. Yes, I want to help Miss Kim. I didn't even know Miss Kim had moved, you guys. But yeah, I had talked with Miss Kim. Let me see, Dirty Seas. Oh, Nikki G, the car filthy. Pete came. I truly believe that there is a guy that used to be in Chad's chat from the B sector. Yeah, Miss Bertha. Chad is a fucking. She is a vex. You guys know, like a vex soul, like she fights battles within her spirit that only she knows about, right? She's a very vexed person. She probably messed up with Section 8 low income. Charlotte, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure she probably have had it before. I don't know. Miss V, how you doing, baby? Ross, chop, chop, chop it, lovely lady. Thank you, baby. Fatal Attraction. That's kind of what it feels like, right? But the hoe is not as bold as the lady in Fatal Attraction because she would never rock up on me in real life. It will always be on social media, you guys. If the hoe is scary. We seen Bumpy Johnson, little girl, that hoe, little girl to death off that hoe. LaQuanta say Toothless Inspector Gadget. If hate was a person, it would be BYB. Exactly. And you know what brings me, speak, Ross, I got you in the safe zone, baby. You know what makes me okay with the whole situation is that I got over 500 people over here and we all see the same thing. I don't care how much that left side lie to her to pacify her feelings or not to hurt her feelings or not to make waves with this bitch. The reality is the reality. The facts is the facts. One thing you can't go change is the actual facts, right? Like we know exactly what this bitch is about. We know that if you had loving people in your life, it wouldn't just be on funk. Somebody would have came and helped assist you with your horrible way of life. Like it's just, like a lot of stuff that just don't be making sense, right? But this bitch, let her create the narrative in her mind. I think the bitch is prone to live a fantasy. Like I think the bitch is retarded. Y'all know I think the hoe is retarded. Roz Bumpy said people watch her on YouTube. She don't have that many followers no more. Yeah, Tammy, because people are realizing exactly who Bumpy Johnson is. And Bumpy Johnson, I caught her. She was like, "Oh, I have friends. I had a friend come over, and I put the kids to sleep, and you hear all this noise that my bed make. I'm so glad they ceiling fan was going loud." Bumpy Johnson, you don't give a fuck about your children listening to you being gross. Being and I'm not gonna say gross because sex is not gross. She makes it gross, right? But she wanna act like she give a fuck about what her children hear all of a sudden. Bumpy Johnson, you don't give a fuck. You have introduced your children to sexual trauma, in my opinion, way far too soon. Way far too soon. And these people want to keep making references to a video where I talked about the daughter performing fellatio allegedly. I just repeated what the people was putting out there. I said that if this is something, because this is what was said, but Bumpy Johnson, she insulted my children first. So go get her video prior to my video and see why I responded that way. Because I know me. And the only time that I'm going to go low like that, because that's a low statement, right? Now, this is what Barnyard Betty said that the little girl was caught doing to her brother. That's another fact. I didn't make that shit up. So when Bumpy Johnson tried to come at me twisted or sideways, making accusations on my kids, I reminded her about what her little girl was accused of doing. Also, the fact that she accused her own child of taking pictures of her private areas with a laptop, and she wasn't supposed to have any electronics. Do you guys remember that? So this is not stuff that I made up on her child. This is stuff that I'm repeating because she put the information out there. But Bumpy Johnson wanted us to believe that she was trying to be so careful and so tasteful into having intercourse amongst her children. But first of all, I don't believe nobody came over there to touch her. I believe that she wants to be touched. I believe that she would even go pay to be touched, right? But nobody's touching her for free. But Bumpy Johnson, we don't believe that you are discreet around your children. We know for a fact that you don't give a fuck. So that bed and you screwing and them hearing it, that you don't care. In my opinion, you ain't never cared. I don't get you. Remember, they said that the kid somebody walked in while you were giving fellatio and you didn't stop. You told them kids to shut the door. See, that's gross. See, my whole thing is why even have the kids in the home while you're doing all that? Why not go get a hotel? Why not go be a little bit more discreet, especially if it's just one night stands? Because we can all verify that you have not been with somebody even to get to the point where you even thinking about living together. So your distasteful ass ain't gave a fuck what your children hear. I have deemed that that was a motherfucking lie. But that's the only video that I have seen thus far. Somebody said, "Do you guys believe that she's buying all these different properties?" No, she's not. But she'll tell that lie because it makes her appear to be, doing something great. The bitch Bumpy Johnson ain't doing shit but losing in real motherfucking day and time, right? That's what she doing. I don't like the dentist, but teeth was getting so bad I had to get them pulled. Jacqueline Purdue, I'm right there with you. My teeth is so spaced out. I'm gonna have to go knock me out, put me to sleep. That's what I want. Put me to sleep, take them out, give me some veneers, give me something that looks really pretty. And can you do it in one day? Like, do I gotta come back? Like, I don't even like to look at wiggle teeth in people's mouth. I don't like loose teeth, you guys. It makes my stomach turn. I just got listen, y'all. I'm gonna drop down of these YouTube streets. T say when I first came on here, let me see, BYB loved you, but now that you're going on your way, they're envious. They're so jealous of you. They're clicking up because of their jealousy and miserable. They can't tear you down. These YouTube streets, them hoes can't touch me. I don't know when they gonna get tired. I don't know when these hoes are going to get exhausted of even trying because I'm not going to get tired. In the midst of me still conducting my business to make sure that everything about my life is in the up and up because, I'm not going to let shit come before my real life, right? That's what sets me apart from these bitches. They drop the ball. They get so, so focused on me that they can't even do shit in real time, right? I wonder if Barnyard Betty even went and got her free turkey because the bitch is going to go go beg for a turkey. You know the bitch ain't listen. Did she go steal the cranberry sauce? Yeah, you know the bitch is gonna be trying to get a 5 finger discount, right? Like bitches, you in preparation for Thanksgiving? Like, bitch, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, y'all. But ain't nothing gonna come before me taking care of my business. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I gotta get up. It's 10:05. I have somebody that's gonna be here at 11, and then I have the carpet company that's gonna be here at noon, and I'm gonna get things done. Like I'm gonna get things done. I may even head over to the laundromat. Davion has to go get the back of her hair cut and pick up her order for her, because she's taking chicken to her friend's giving party tonight. So we got shit going on, but I'm just sitting here. I had like an hour. I'm finna get up and get myself situated. So when these people come in here, I'm decent, right? I'm gonna let Joel sleep for another hour. Then I'm finna wake him up so he can clear his floor and be ready to get his room clean, right? I mean, get his carpet shampoo, right? Like I'm gonna conduct business. When I say I don't give a fuck if I never walk in certain rooms in my house, it's still gonna be up to par. Thanksgiving is coming. We have to be thankful. We have to be in order. The end of the year, I'm gonna finish my year, you guys, and let's set goals for the end of the year. Let's come into the new year's. I don't care how much money it is, but have something in your bank, right? Let's come into the new year with our house in order. Let's come into our new year with some money in our bank accounts. Let's come into the new year with no dirty laundry. Clean out your handbags too. Let's get rid of stuff. Let's come into the new year, with nothing but organization around us, right? Like that's my goal. So I'm gonna start now. And these hoes don't come before that, you guys. And don't let it come. Don't get so caught up into these YouTube streets and all the stuff that we lose focus about our regular life, right? It matters. Let me come down. Let me see. I'm cleaning up now. I know that's right, the real Dion. Who gave their kids some peanuts out of a can for dinner, and Bumpy got them kids saying they're in jail eating a damn peanut. Oh my goodness. Girl, she got them kids doing crazy shit. Let me see. Hey, Rosin Squad, happy Saturday. Hey, Miss Trina Davis, the real Dion. I hope you have a great day. Also, much love, Miss Faye Kelly. I'm going to the mall today. It's so crowded everywhere. People are Christmas shopping. Oh wow, people Christmas shopping. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Tiffany Hall say nobody came over Roz. She just thinks about hunching all day and night. Can have a conversation without mentioning it. Tiffany Hall, I'm with you when you're right, baby. She fantasized about it, whether it's around her or not. That's all she wants. Yeah, but she gave her kids them nasty ass peanuts. Y'all, these names. Somebody please tell me who is BYB. Barnyard Betty Tickle Pink. Barnyard Betty Sharita is barn. We named her that because she represents a barn. She represents a barn because that's where she has decided to live, right? Or that's where she was forced. I don't think anybody would choose a barn, but Barnyard Betty is definitely Sharita. Everyone have a wonderful day. You too, the real Dion. Have a good day, baby. I really feel sorry for those kids, Sharon. You and me both, baby. Janisha say, remember when she said her daughter told her somebody had touched her? Haven't heard nothing else about it. Bumpy actions didn't equate to nothing. Janisha, because she's a liar. We already knew that she was saying that to get in front of something. I believe. Now, you guys, this is gonna sound kind of insensitive, and but I gotta be honest. I believe Bumpy Johnson has done something to that little girl. This is what I believe wholeheartedly. Now, I could be wrong because I'm not around her, but I believe that Bumpy Johnson only put that out there because she is the predator. She's been a predator. She's been accused of being a predator. We know that those twins was conceived in predatorial behavior, right? Now, I'm not, now these people gonna get mad because I say it, but this is all facts, you guys. I don't like to spread rumors. Like it's a newspaper clipping that Miss Jackie Ramos was suing, or accusing her of doing things to her son. That's how those kids were conceived. So I believe wholeheartedly that she threw out that story about the little girl because she figured if the little girl ever mentioned something, then the little girl would be confused to who. But I believe it was her mother. And y'all may think it's weird, but that type of shit happens. That type of shit happened. And why y'all think Bumpy Johnson can't get ahead? Why you guys think that she's so stagnated? Because God know exactly what this lady has done. She's only gonna go so far in life. She's not gonna go that far. She's gonna go far enough for when she get dropped on her head, she feels the impact of it all, right? Because she has done some very grotesque shit, in my opinion. Bumpy Johnson is fucking disgusting. No matter what these people said, poor LA, poor LA, poor LA, poor LA motherfucking kids. Fuck LA, poor LA kids. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It can sound insensitive, but that's how I feel. Daytime TV, hey boo, them kids got a story to tell. I am Laura Ann. They most definitely do. Y'all see when Courtney got away, the first thing he said is that she stuck her fingers in his rectum. Come on now, y'all. We like, damn, what type of mama do that? In my opinion, I believe Bumpy Johnson touches all of her kids in the cut. I'm with you when you're right, baby. I wouldn't be surprised, Roz. Carolina Breeze, not at all. Roz, you have a beautiful, blessed day. In Jesus' name, we love you, beautiful girl. Thank you, Antoinette Williams. I agree that she has done to all of them, but she doesn't want them to pull a Courtney on her. Yes, sick bitch. Yes, Tracy Johnson. Yes, yes, yes. Like I've been through that conclusion. Listen, Sharon, I'm going to speak. I'm going to get back to my Bumpy Johnson content because, listen, she's not getting away with nothing. These bitches just got me cussing their ass out left and right, but you guys already know where I stand. And like I said, I could be wrong, but I'm telling you guys what I feel. This is my opinion. This is what I feel. It's a lot of people in here that feel the same way. The way that little girl looks at Bumpy, I believe it. Trinity. Yes, it's something there. Look at how the little boy looks. Look, they look at her in disgust. They don't look at her like children look at their mothers. They don't look at their mother like they know that their mother have their best interests at heart. They look at their mother in disgust. They look at their mother like she's a stranger. It's weird behavior. I wouldn't be surprised, Carolina Breeze. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised. I agree that she's done it to all. Listen, y'all, I'm not making up shit. Roz, do your allegiance, boo. I got you, baby. Do your diligence, boo. Do your due diligence, boo. I got you. I got y'all. I'm just stating the what I see. I'm just stating how I feel. Something not right over there. Miss Janice, something is definitely not right. Ross, did you see my comment about Christmas? It's me, Riri. Let me go up, baby. Tickle Pink say daytime TV. Please tell your beautiful mother to keep an eye on the slithering snake. What you call it? Tickle me pink. It's okay, baby. Let me draw my own conclusions. I don't even want to be calling people names. If you guys got beef with people, I understand, but keep it on your platform, right? I have an open heart to get to know people for myself. I'm a very strong woman. I don't need the advice to watch anybody. I already watch people because it's the nature of being on YouTube. I know everybody cannot be trusted, but what I have learned about I am Zay, but I think that young man is okay with me. I have not seen. I have the story that you've had tickle me pink. So let's refrain from spreading what you feel over here with me because we are different individuals for a reason. Okay, with all due respect, I don't need it. I see that you tagged me yesterday. I ignored it because like I said, I am a woman that draws my own conclusions. Okay, that's just really who I am. No notification will catch the replay. Thank you, Michelle P. I don't know what's going on with the notifications, baby. It's Ashanti for me. I started cleaning my house too, almost done. I know that's right, Ashanti. Yes, Ross, let's incorporate function element. What is it called? Elements in our house. Font sweat. Oh, yes, yes, in the safe zone. You know I am, honey. I'm telling you, in the safe zone. Your life was so amazing. Like I said, I may come over here, fuss, cuss, and scream and yell, but we got a peace of mind when dealing with in the safe zone with Ray Mary. If you guys need to debrief, relax, take a deep breath, we got to tune into in the safe zone with Ray Mary because listen, it can't always be up in the air. Sometimes we got to bring it on down. But in the safe zone, I'm putting the feng shui because if I don't, it messes with my anxiety. I have to have a great deal of organization. I don't even like to invite company into my house. I don't care if they're going upstairs or not. Every bit of my house got to be in order, else I don't even feel like entertaining. I'm weird like that. Before my grandkids come, as much as I know they gonna tear up and get into shit and pull out every toy that I've ever bought them, right? I still get organized before they get here because I have to. I have to. So I've been on some François years ago, years ago. Let me see, Leo Granny too say that part, Roz. But I used to hate when holidays, special occasions, hey, anything when my mom got in her cleaner modes, I had to instant attitude. She used to go overboard. Yes, Leo Granny too. My kids would be mad too. Joel probably gonna be fussing and cussing because he got off late last night, so he probably finna be fussing and cussing. But guess what? I'm a fussing cuss too because he gonna get the fuck up and get his and do exactly what I need him to do. Right? So yeah, I know it'd be like that, but I still got people in my house that can't stand when I get in these modes either. But I think that my kids they pretty much used to it because it's been all day fucking life. I agree. I need to clean out my closet. Yes, if you need to do it, do it. Find time to do it, LaQuanta. Even if you got to put YouTube on and listen while your hands is moving, baby. Just listen. Just get it done. Miss Faye Kelly, hey boo. I'm going to the mall today. It's so crowded. Ooh, Sharon. I haven't went to the mall, but I know when my oldest daughter get here, we're gonna shop. I can't say too much because my oldest granddaughter is probably listening. But yeah, I know that my daughter wanted to go to a particular place so that we can piece up on what we're gonna do for her for Christmas. But yeah, Ross, some people have discernment. Just know that's true. Let me see. You're on to something. Okay, Sharon, I am. What she's going to do when that little girl starts her side. Ooh, and we listen. That's gonna be a hot ass mess. Bumpy reminds me of the movie Precious when it comes to that daughter, in my opinion, exactly. Come here, Rennie. Come here, Rennie. Ain't nobody gonna see us, girl. I'm 41 and still not used to it. She do it when she comes to my house, and my baby girl be like, "Ma, when is Mama leaving?" Listen, y'all, I do it at my daughter house. Listen, y'all, I go to my daughter house and be like, when your maid's coming, or what this, moms do that. Listen, baby, it's so funny. The face so true. Okay, you guys, I've been here over an hour. I hope everybody understood the meaning of this live. Kim Richardson, I don't see you in here, baby. I like Zay. He's genuine. Yeah, like I just say everybody draw their own conclusion. Like I don't need a person. Let me see. This is definitely the age of Aquarius. It definitely is. I love Ray Mary Channel. Yes, daytime TV. I do too because everybody can use a debrief, right? Everybody can use a little bit of fresh air, right? And that's what Ray Mary Channel brings to me. Although Ray Mary got her own thing that she has going on, I think it's so honorable of her to be able to help us even in the midst of her storm. Like that's honorable, and that's why I have nothing but a great deal of respect and love for her because Ray Mary is a source of information that help us deal with things that are very difficult to deal with, right? Let me see. Yes, hey Lena, how you doing, baby? Antoinette say, hey, Day Day. Charlotte say, Bumpy Johnson is a sick individual. I believe that she is. I know those kids can't wait to grow up and leave Bumpy. I know they can't. But first of all, they got to have direction, right? BJ Bumpy Johnson has tried to get so quiet, but in my opinion, she is the ringleader of confusion. It all will clear itself up when the smoke clears. Do not be surprised, Wanda. I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm gonna come pull up and say, I told y'all. In the cut kind of reminds me of the movie Precious, right? Let me see. Tickle, don't try and start mess. No, can't nobody start no mess. I can respect that. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Just give it, be respectful. Raj, you talking true and facts. Love it. Yes, Lynette, I don't have nothing else to say. That little girl is big, is too big to be sleeping in the bed with her mother while her mother is naked. In the cut. Let me pin you. I agree. Too big. Too big. That's gross. I mean, that's gross. If you're gonna sleep naked, if you're gonna be sleep by your motherfucking self. But like I said, it's some shit going on, in my opinion. And these people come here and say that I'm wrong for saying it, but that's truly how I feel. And everybody can each to their own, right? Like it's okay. But I'm gonna get out of here. It is 10:19. I got less than an hour to pull myself together before I have strangers in my house moving and grooving. But I love you guys. I definitely will be back later. Let me see what Let me see what wow. What while she's naked? That's weird as fuck. It's weird. Have Jackie seen or talked to the boys? I don't believe that she has. Nothing is private and discreet when it comes to Bumpy Johnson. Nothing at all. Right? Bumpy hides her hand. She definitely do. But guess what? You can't hide from God. That's why I don't understand when people do all this underhanded shit. When these people are doxing my child and trying to get her location and plot and planning for some type of hurt or harm to come to me and my children. Y'all don't think that God is taking note of what they're doing. See, they think they can outslick God, but they say they have more faith than me. They say, oh, she don't believe in God. She don't talk about God. She don't know about God. But apparently neither do they, because they come here and they expose their hands of all the underhand they do, but they not worried about what God just saw y'all do. Fuck people. God saw y'all. And see, this is why I don't do underhanded shit. I'm not doing nothing underhanded to nobody. Not one person, because I am fully aware that God is seeing my actions, right? Like these people so sick, but they don't give a damn about what God see. All they have is evil, pure, demonic, evil shit in their heart. That's all they know. That's all they know, you guys. But no evil will come to me or my children. I am covering us in the blood of Jesus. And I pray that prayer over my children all the time because I'm going to keep us safe and protected. Now that's it. That's all. Hey, Lawanda. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to wait to hear from Miss Kim Richardson and Shirley Miller. I don't see neither one of them on the lives. Small Talk say, hey, Roz and Chad, I've been here, just couldn't text while driving. Love you too, Small Talk. Roz, they're not going to run up. Don't worry. I'm not worried, Sharon, because if anybody run up on me or any of my kids, we're going to put some lead in their motherfucking ass. Like, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to wait for the police. And the police is, listen, what that lady say, digital footprints. Oh, I got them. Scared to death, right? Okay. All right, you guys, let me get out of here. Hey, Miss Beverly Hayes. Well, the replay game, catch the replay, you guys. I love you guys. Thank y'all for pulling up. And BYB, we don't believe that you have people because your life don't say it doesn't say it tells a whole different story. But anyway, I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose, and I will see you guys tonight about 6 o'clock, maybe on Facebook. I gotta go give Facebook some time. Okay, love you guys. Bye bye. Love you, Roz. I love you too, Sharon. Bye, guys. Kim and Michelle, get in touch with me. Bye bye.